As the weather warms up and people spend more time in our city's green spaces, it's important to make sure we're keeping it all clean. Well, that was the goal of a cleanup event held today in South Brooklyn's Canarsie Park by an organization called NYC H2O. They're dedicated to keeping New York City's waterways clean and educating people on the importance of these spaces. They organized the event in conjunction with a local council member, Mercedes Narcisse of the 46th District.
Today we're having a cleanup together with City Council Member Mercedes Narcisse and the Brooklyn SWAB, the Solid Waste Advisory Board, to clean up along the shoreline and inside the park in Canarsie Park. Make it more inviting for the students we bring and for the park goers.
The organization welcomed both locals and environmentalists to volunteer to pick up trash from the park. With sports fields, a skate park, a playground, a pond, nature trails, and a beach, Canarsie Park is a huge green space for people living in Southeast Brooklyn. Unfortunately, it ends up being a final resting place for so much trash, but today's volunteers were able to work on that.
I feel very responsible for helping keep our pristine and special places clean, because if you look at this place, it's a waterfront, so we have an even greater responsibility to pick up all this trash so it doesn't get back into the water.
More than 20 bags of trash were collected off the beach and from one of the trails. Volunteers spent 2 hours using grabbers and gloves to pick up the garbage. Little neon pink and orange flags were used to identify needles for safe disposal. In the end, while the volunteers weren't able to collect all of the trash from the park, they were able to make a dent in it, as well as set a good example for other visitors.
I hope people are curious about why it's a little bit cleaner over here, and maybe want to join us next time.
You can learn more about NYC H2O and their future events by visiting nych2o.org or following them on Instagram. In Canarsie, Amanda Salazar, New York City News Service.